I have seen my last tomorrow. I am holding my last breath. Goodbye, sweet world of sorrow. My new life begins with death. I am standing on the mountain. I can hear the angels' song. I am reaching over Jordan. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home. All my are behind me. I have prayed my final prayer. Don't you cry over my body, 'cause that ain't me lying there. No, Jordan, take my hand, Lord, lead me home. I am standing on the mountain. I can hear the angels' song. Over Jordan, take my hand, Lord, lead me home. Take my hand, Lord, lead me home.
Clouds started forming, 5 o'clock p.m. The funnel clouds touched down 5 miles north of Russellville. The sirens were blowing, clouds spat rain, and as the thing came through, I swear it sounded like a train. Bobby Joe McLean, she and husband Nolan always loved to watch the rain. It sucked him out the window, he ain't come home again. All she can remember is that it sounded like a train. Truck stop, litter up the highway, I've been told. And I hear that missing trucker ended up in Kansas, or maybe it was Oz. Tornadoes hit my hometown. The few brave weather got sucked out of the auditorium. And I can still remember the sound of their applause in the rain as storm clouds. I swear it sounded like a train. One day here, the next day gone. Sometimes you bend, sometimes you stand, sometimes you turn your back to the wind. There's a world outside the darkened door where blues won't haunt you anymore. With a brave heart free and lover's soul, come ride with me to the distant shore. We won't hesitate, break down the garden gate. There's not much time left today. Life is a highway, I wanna ride it all night long. If you're going my way, I wanna drive it all night long. Through all these cities and all these towns, it's in my blood and it's all around. I loved you now like I loved you then. This is the road and these are the hills. From Moses I stood there in the middle of the church of the broken people, listened to the walking wounded tell their stories. My turn came, I told them my name. I said, this ain't my first time. Then a man started talking how the devil and the bottle was ruining my life, with last night on my breath. I stood up and said, it ain't the whiskey, it ain't the cigarettes, it ain't the stuff I smoke. It's all these things I can't forget, and it ain't the hard times, it ain't the all nights, it ain't that easy, it ain't the whiskey that's killing me. So what do you got for this empty spot inside of me? The deep dark hole where love used to be, before she ripped it out and ran into the arms of someone else. Y'all sit in this room and you talk like you got some kind of remedy. Well, I hear what you're telling me, but I've got all the proof I need. It ain't the whiskey, it ain't the cigarettes, it ain't the stuff I smoke. It's all these things I can't forget, and it ain't the hard times, it ain't the all nights, it ain't that easy, 'cause it ain't the whiskey that's killing me. I've done everything to drown this hurt inside, but I can't wash you off of my mind. It ain't the whiskey, it ain't the cigarettes, it ain't the stuff I smoke. It's all these things I can't forget, and it ain't the hard times, it ain't the all nights, it ain't that easy, 'cause it ain't the whiskey that's killing me. It ain't the whiskey that's killing me.
Never feared for anything, never shamed but never free. A life that healed the broken heart with all that it could. Lived a life so endlessly, saw beyond what others see. I tried to heal your broken heart with all that I could. Will you stay? Will you stay away forever? How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the best, a perfect chapter laid to rest. Now and then I try to find a place in my mind where you can stay awake forever. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Facing time, always on my mind. I have so much to say, but you're so far away. Sleep tight, I'm not afraid. The ones that we love are here with me. Lay away a place for me, 'cause as soon as I'm done, I'll be on my way to live eternally. How do I live without the ones I love? Time still turns the pages of the book it's burned. Place in time, always on my mind. And the light you left remains, but it's so hard to stay when I have so much to say and you're so far away.
I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. And time for tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other. You should have seen it in color. Oh, and this one here was taken overseas in the middle of hell in 1943. In the wintertime, you can almost see my breath. That was my tail gunner, old Johnny McGee. He was a high school teacher from New Orleans, and he had my back right through the day we left. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. A picture's worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. This one is my favorite one. This is me and Grandma in the summer sun, all dressed up the day we said our vows. You can't tell here, but it was hot that June. That rose was red and her eyes were blue, and just look at that smile. I was so proud. That's the story of my life, right there in black and white. And if it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color. Yeah, pictures worth 1,000 words, but you can't see what those shades of gray keep covered. You should have seen it in color. I said, Grandpa, what's this picture here? It's all black and white, and it ain't real clear. Is that you there? He said, yeah, I was 11. And times were tough back in 35. That's me and Uncle Joe just trying to survive a cotton farm and a Great Depression. If it looks like we were scared to death, like a couple of kids just trying to save each other, you should have seen it in color.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. When it gets hard, you know it can get hard sometimes. It is the only thing that makes us feel alive. We keep this love in a photograph. We make these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, our hearts are never broken, and time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. Wait for me to come home. Loving can heal, loving can mend your soul, and it's the only thing that I know. I swear it will get easier. Remember that with every piece of you. And it's the only thing we take with us when we die. We keep this love in its photograph. We made these memories for ourselves, where our eyes are never closing, hearts were never broken, time's forever frozen still. So you can keep me inside the pocket of your ripped jeans, holding me closer till our eyes meet. You won't ever be alone. And if you hurt me, that's okay, baby. Only once, please. Inside these pages, you just hold me. I won't ever let you go. Wait for me to come home. 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 Oh, you can fit me inside the necklace you got when you were 16, next to your heartbeat where I should